Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here today to share my layouts that I created with my March 2016 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit. It was based on the Ali Edwards April 2015 Click Story Kit. I started out with a ton of paper, a ton of embellishments, and I ended up creating, I believe, 19 layouts. And I initially thought 16 cards, but I think it's actually 17. I've got them all in order of the way that I created them, so I'll just go through. And you can check back and see the video that I created of the initial kit to see everything that I've used. I used tons and tons of product. This was actually a scrap. There's some brads there, stickers, Project Life cards, here and here, this old chipboard border strip, lots of stickers here, washi tape. This was based on a page map sketch from March of 2016. And so then I stamped along the bottom with my roller stamp. It just says hugs, 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 and washi down here, and then up at the top too. And I layered up some a punched out butterfly from my stash along with a butterfly from an embellishment pack. So there's that one. Then there's this one, and this was also based on a page map sketch from March 2016. And oh, the first one, that's my husband and my grandie Zoe, and this is Zoe's mom, Misty, and Zoe. And I used lots of paper, stickers, embellishments, used an old My Mind's Eye, those embellishment pieces, title pieces that they had for a long, well, I bet they still have them. An old chipboard piece, sequins, enamel, or not enamel, flare, the ribbon. Yeah, lots and lots of embellishment here. And I'm leaving these tags on for where I created, so in case I haven't put them on my blog yet, I can get them put on there. Also based on a March 2015 or 2016 page maps. This is my grandson Cameron. And to get a smile on that kid's face, holy moly. I tucked the journaling in here, just a journal spot that I've had in my stash for a while. Use one of those old My Mind's Eye tags there, word phrases. I use lots of washi tape, use enamel dots, black bling, wood veneers. That was a part of a Project Life card, and I cut it down to that and then punched out a shape and put behind there. And so use lots of pattern paper on this one, as well as a border strip. This one is based on a page map sketch from March of 2016. I used a lot of those this time. Used a piece of craft cardstock for the background and cut out the interior of it so that I could use it on another page or other pages. Cut down lots of I think these three were cut down from 6x6 paper pad, and then these were all from the stash paper that I have, and then I used a piece of pattern paper here. Anyway, sticker tags, stickers, enamel shape there, that little sticker, edge of a sticker there. Did my journaling here. This is my son Joshua and his baby daughter Ellie. And so I just layered up pretty girl, baby, I love being with you, and hello, acrylic shape there. And there's actually a piece of a sticker, one of those label stickers I had in my kit. This one is actually one I did for, I was inspired by a lady on the Victoria Marie Facebook group. She had done a layout and I just copied it exactly. I mean, down to the hearts. I punched out a lot of hearts from the one of the 6x6 paper pads and used these acrylic heart, or not acrylic, they're acetate hearts that I had put in from the Freckled Fawn embellishments. Added in some pearls, enamel dots, some of the little puffy stickers, and called it good. Did my journaling right on. It was simple, but I thought, I love the layout that the lady created, and I love how mine turned out. This is my sister-in-law Debbie, and this is our daughter Amanda. It's actually her daughter with my brother and my oldest brother. And anyway, she is the daughter of my heart. That's me. And so Debbie has always been very kind to share that her daughter with me, and so yeah, she's our daughter. This is another one that I created. I used a floral background and actually cut the center out of it to use it on more paper or on another page. Used lots of embellishments here. Had that little shaped piece of paper there, doilies, actually floral cutouts from this piece of paper. Yeah, some old bling that I had in my leftover bling, and it says I love right now. Same three people, Debbie, Amanda, and me. And then this one is, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure this was based on a sketch, but I don't remember where, and I've lost the tag off of it, so I'm sorry I can't tell you. I mean, I'm sorry I can't name the girl that I lifted that other layout from. I think I put it on my blog already, so it's probably on there. This is a Let's Get Sketchy. Started from a Let's Get Sketchy sketch from March 26, and you can see I just cut down some of the papers into triangle shapes and placed them all over just like the sketch had. I used one of those old My Mind's Eye bits there. Used a piece of a photo frame, chipboard frame. Used little word stickers, chipboard stickers, and used wood veneer family down here. This is my husband and Amanda, my niece, who is the daughter of our heart. This is a layout I created, and I'm pretty sure it was a page map sketch, but I don't have it on here. Anyway, this is my my son Jason, my two nieces that are sisters, and then the other niece belongs to my husband's other brother. Anyway, this is the same girl here. This is Stephanie and Laura and Paige. Anyway, use lots of bits and pieces of paper here. Oh, and I ran out of white cardstock, and so I have a paper pad that I have been slowly but surely using up. I was inspired by Grace Tolman to use the back sides that were just plain white from pattern papers that I knew I wouldn't use, and so that's what I did here. And I did that a lot in this. This is a layout of my cousin Lydia and her youngest son Mason. And again, another one of those pieces of paper for the white background. Have lots of sequins, enamel dots. I have brads. There's actually a butterfly, a doily, a couple of doilies, there's a couple of doilies on here. Lots of scrap bits of paper on this one. I love how this turned out. This is a layout I created from a sketch and scrap. Oh, so is the other one. The other one was a sketch and scrap. It was sketch number 101 from March 15th. And this one is a sketch and scrap Throwback Thursday challenge number 2 from 3 of 2014. But the actual sketch that I copied from was 3/10/16. Anyway, you can see I use lots of embellishments. There's like this slash of paper that goes across here. Use the floral or the butterfly banner here with some enamel dots. Lots of little embellishments down through there and washi tape. And again, another one of those pieces of paper for my white background. This is a layout I created from Stuck Sketches. Oh, I forgot to tell you who that is. That's my sister Angie and her two kids, Amber and Jeremy. And this one is one that I created from Stuck Sketches, March 15th, 2016 challenge. This is when my granddad died in March of last year. There's 6 of us girls. My uncle and auntie both had 2 girls, and then my mom had a son, but he's passed away as well. So there's 6 of us girls that are cousins, and so we're all here. These 2 are Lydia and Melody. They belong to my uncle, my sister Angie, and I. And then my cousins Lee and Heather, they belong to my auntie. Anyway, I cut down several sheets of paper here, and you can see what I did there to create that. And I lost the number 6. Anyway, there's that one. This is also from Stuck Sketches, March 1st challenge layout number 2. This is of my mother and my sister and I. Use lots of layers on this one. and started using those orangey, peachy color layouts. This was actually, I had cut out some hearts for a previous layout, and so I just used that piece of paper. This is a 6x6, as is this, and then I cut some paper to go behind here, and then this bigger sheet here. Next, I created a card for, I just lost it again. It was a Mojo Monday sketch, number 439 from 3/15/16, and it's just a happy birthday card. Used a little bit of washi tape on the inside and Stamp of Sentiment, and used some of the embellishments that I had in the paper pack. This is a layout I created based on a Use Your Stuff challenge from 3/21. Sketch and Scrap it was for the Use Your Stuff challenge on March 21st. The sketch was from Sketch and Scrap March 3rd. Throwback Thursday challenge from September 2012. Anyway, another one where I used that crazy paper that I knew I wouldn't use otherwise. The back side was just plain white, so I used it here. Used up some of the oranger embellishments on this one, and that's just a photo of me when we were out walking a track after we'd been at the beach all day. There was a little walking trail that goes through the woods at my mom's house in Mississippi, and so that was where that photo was taken. Created another card, and I'm sorry I don't have, this was based on a sketch, but I don't remember where it's from. It's just a love card. You know, it says love you on the inside, and I used lots of scraps for that one. And then created this layout, and I know I used a sketch for this one as well, but I don't remember where from. Another one of those crazy papers for the back side. This has some journaling on this, and this is one of those little book pockets that I had in there. And so I have this on there. That butterfly, or that owl, is probably a little bit too big, but I wanted to use it. I put it in my kit, and I knew I wasn't going to use it otherwise, so I thought, what the heck, I'll try using it on here. This was a very flimsy paper. It was a close to my heart paper, and so I added one of those crazy backgrounds to it to actually make it a little sturdier. And these are just photos of the car radio at different times when I caught. I was actually using my son's car, and so as I was driving, my son that it belonged to, his name popped up. It was, I don't remember who the artist was, but their name first name was Jason, and then another time it was Josh. And so, yeah. So those got posted, or I took snapshots of those and put them on a layout. Created another card, and I don't have the sketch for this one, and it just is a happy birthday card. This one is a layout I created. I don't know if it was a page maps. I'm sorry, I don't have it on here, and I don't remember if it's on my blog already, but if it is, it'll have I'm sure it'll probably have the credit there. Maybe. Anyway, these are my two grandnieces, if you will. They belong to my sister's daughter. And so this is Abigail and Autumn. This was from several years ago. They have grown so much. And this one was one of my old, it just went out of my brain, Chatterbox papers that I have been hoarding, and I actually put a couple of sheets in this kit, and I used up every piece of both of them, or all three of them, I think. Card I created that says you are my anchor always, or you are my always, either way. And this says so happy together always, and I put indeed on there. When else am I ever going to use that phrase, indeed? This is a layout I created. I believe this was a page map sketch, but I don't have it on here. Another flimsy background close to my heart paper that I added another piece of paper to the background just to give it some texture. Lots of random stickers. Used a couple of the frames through there. Just lots of embellishments on this page. This is another that I created. I cut the background out of the middle of this one so that I could use it on a different page, or with different embellishments, or in addition to other pages, and just layered it up here. This is my Uncle David and his 2 girls, my mom and her 2 girls, and my auntie and uncle and their 2 girls. This is one based on, and this was just posted the other day, Terry Hansen at Scrap Your Scraps Facebook group. She posted a layout she created with border strips and scraps. And so I went through and I did the same thing. I added tons of border strips all over, put them on this sheet of paper because I wasn't using this. So I thought, well, why not get use out of the white background of it? So I used it as the border for all of this. Because they were so busy, I felt like I needed, and you know, all the differences, I felt like I needed a white border around it. I guess I could have used any color, but I added a large doily. This was not in my kit, nor was the tissue paper, but I had pulled the tissue paper out for a challenge, and so I used it again on this. This is one of the wood veneer that I colored. More of those orange acetate pieces. Yeah. These 2, I believe they were, I found the inspiration on Pinterest for these, and you can see one's a little bigger than the other. I think this was the leftover of this one. And anyway, this says happy birthday to you and many, many more. And this one is follow your dreams and happy birthday on the inside. I dug these flowers out of my stash. They weren't in my kit, so I went through my stash and dug those out. But everything else, the papers, the washi tape, and the pearl bling on the inside of the flowers was all in my kit. This layout was based on Shamel Lane's Glitter Girl number 135. And so I just layered up lots of stickers. There's a tag. The butterfly banners I cut apart and used here. Used some letter tiles. Finally got these old enamel dots used, enamel squares used. They've been in my stash forever. This is my sister, my mother, and her 2 kids, Amber and Jeremy. They were outside playing. And then these are a lot of the cards that I made. These were both based on a Mojo Monday sketch number 445. And they're basically the same sketch. It's just I turned one vertically and one horizontally. And on the inside, added a little washi tape and a butterfly. That one had the remainder of a piece of ribbon and a butterfly on that one. And then I used some of the wood veneer pieces that I had left. These are from Mojo Monday number 444. Used lots of scraps here. Stamped out happy birthday and then punched it out with a circle. Made some banner shapes with some scrap paper. All of this is scrap paper from the kit. Used a paper and butterfly on the inside on both of them. These 2 are from Mojo Monday number 443. Again, using lots of leftovers. I wanted to use up the last of that 1 6x6 paper pad, and so I just kind of went to town on both of these using up those scraps. And again, these are Mojo Monday number 442, and I did the same thing there. This one says, oh hey, sorry for your loss. Hello, and again, sorry for your loss. The inside, I just stamped a sentiment and put a few little banner strips in there. These I made very, very simple, following the sketch, only because I wanted to get this paper pad used up. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for, looking at all of my stuff, and I hope it inspired you to get into your stash and create some layouts. And I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great day.